kind of want to get something off my chest. Look, people harp on Instagram for being vain and shallow and, making people feel bad about themselves. Fuck that. That's not true. Instagram doesn't do that. You do that. I gotta say, we'd all be a lot lonelier without Instagram. I mean, I wouldn't be able to be friends with most of you if we didn't have this, linking us together, And I wouldn't be able to share as much of myself with you either. I love watching your stories. Models? Ooh, my model girls, you guys tear it up, boo. My aspiring models, my actresses, my comedians, my women that are just proud of your kids, my girls in the hustle and grind at Starbucks, all of y'all, man. All of y'all that are pitching in, doing something, building something. Even if you're just hanging out, smoking weed and sharing love. That's beautiful, man. Connects us. This world is so lonely, isn't it? The future's fucking lonely, guys. But thanks to services like this, we're connected. And people can argue all day about how, it's not real friendship. Fuck that, none of us have time to be friends with 1,000 people. But there's definitely 1,000 people in this world that need love and need that connection and need to feel like maybe they're not alone. Just for a little bit. And Instagram gives us that. But more importantly, you give us that. It takes a lot to put yourself out there. As a woman, as a man, as anyone, You open yourself up to scorn, ridicule, or even just being ignored. That can hurt too. But when you do that, when you give us something, even if it's just a meme, man, when you put yourself out there in any kind of way, it's beautiful. You guys are giving us something. You make life feel a little less lonely for everyone, including me. I appreciate you all for that. And I'm glad that if anyone finds any value in the gooberishness that I engage in, I'm glad I can do that for you. I'm glad maybe if you can see me laughing and loving myself a little bit, if it can remind you that you have permission to do that too. Because I sure as heck know when you guys do that for yourselves, that's how I feel. We're in this shit together, man. I just don't think cutting yourself off is the right answer. I really appreciate all of you. I'm glad we're all in this together, boos. Mwah.